Welcome back everybody to another pomade review, and today we'll be taking a look at another gel type water-based pomade. And our pomade for today is the Shapeshifter pomade from Mack for Men. Now, everything I'll say about this product in this video is completely honest and based on my actual true experiences with this pomade, but let me be a little transparent here. I'll leave a link to buy this product in the description and the pinned comment below in this video, and for every sale of the product I'll receive 50% commission. So do check out the link I'll leave below if you want to buy this product, if you're interested in it, and I do need to eat, so go ahead and check it out. But let's get right into this pomade right now. The design of the jar is very modern, pretty minimalistic, and it kind of reminds you of the design of the jar you'd see on Hans de Fuqua products. And on the lid you have the Mack for Men logo. It's advertised to be a strong hold. Well, for layman's terms, for those, the common man who are not hair product junkies and don't really collect a lot of pomade just as some of us do, like myself, strong hold is obviously more understandable, but according to the website, it is a firm hold. I mean, strong can either mean firm or heavy. It's on the higher level of hold, but for those of us who are more into the pomade terms, this is a firm hold according to the website. It is made of organic beeswax and extracts. On the side of the jar you have the name of the product, Shapeshifter Pomade, and on the right you have the website and the slogan, "Look amazing," and on the left side you have a long list of ingredients. Now the ingredients over here, that's one of the main selling points of this pomade and Mack for Men products in general, because this is a lab-made product, but yet you have they strive to create a product that is healthy for the hair in a way that they're free of potentially harmful ingredients such as parabens and sodium benzoate, and I can't remember everything. And it's packed full of healthy ingredients for the hair such as coconut oil, jojoba oil, and some other, a bunch of other extracts that I can't really remember, but it's somewhere in this list. So you can go ahead and check it out on the website if you're interested. It comes in a 2.5 ounce jar for $19, which is kind of expensive if you ask me. But then again, this is one of those fancy pantsy products that aim to look after the health of your hair. So I can't really blame them for that. Screw top lid, of course, and if you screw it open, you're beginning to notice a subtle scent that actually, I really do like the scent of this one. It's a very masculine cologne scent that has an aquatic hint to it. An aquatic cologne scent, you can say. And the product looks like a very typical gel type pomade with a translucent appearance. Scooping it out is also no hassle. Very, very orthodox. An orthodox water-based pomade. Breaks down like nothing, of course. And applying to the hair just feels like any other typical medium gel type water-based pomade. My hair is just very slightly damp right now. But obviously the more damp your hair is, the easier it is to apply, but to begin with, even on dry hair, it is really smooth to apply to the hair. Going to apply another scoop of this stuff right here. Now you're beginning to see a little bit of the shine over here. It starts out with sort of a low to medium, healthy looking luster, but as it sets, when it firms up, you would find more of a low shine and almost satin sheen. But it does provide a low shine. It's advertised to provide you with a light shine, so it does exactly that. One more lick of the pomade and that'll be enough product in the hair for today. Just as with any pomade, as I'm rubbing my hands and applying it, I'm beginning to notice more of the scent, but it's nowhere near intense at all. It's not strong enough to fill the whole room, but you would start out with something that's not too, it's not too strong, but it's definitely noticeable. It's not too much of a very weak scent either. It's kind of subtle, but still noticeable. Now applying it to the hair, you would actually, it's really easy to comb through the hair, but you would not feel that stereotypical, very jelly resistance you would find in a lot of gel type products. So right out the bat, intuitively, you can tell that you can get a good, actually a very good amount of control for a gel type pomade with this one. And you can tell that you can already create sort of a relatively good hairstyle with this one. At least that's my first impression of it. There is enough slickness to it so you can find your part very easily. It's not the slickest thing in the world, obviously, and nor will it actually make your final hairstyle look super duper slick, but it has an appropriate amount of slickness to give you a very neat looking style. And what I like about it is also its versatility. I mean, it can provide you with a bit of texture if you'd like, and if you opt to, but it won't give you the same texture as a clay or a paste would, but it still provides you with more texture than an average gel type pomade, especially if you're the kind of person who likes those neat, messy looks. This can provide you with something like that. Another interesting fact about this pomade that I forgot to mention earlier on, especially for you Marvel fans, Tom Holland actually used this pomade in the premiere of Spider-Man Far From Home. So right now, as I'm sculpting, as I'm shaping my hair into a pomade over this product, I'm really appreciating how it actually gives me the ability to style a nice rounded shape, unlike a lot of lab-made gel type products where I would get sort of a very blocky looking result. This is actually one of those gel type pomades that really does enable you to style with a natural looking shape without having a hairstyle that looks very forced. And you would get sort of an average height with it. And the weight on this one, it feels relatively lightweight, not super duper lightweight, but it has a relatively lightweight feel in the hair. And one of the best things about this product is also that it does not give a very apparent helmet head. It will firm up, but it won't really harden into sort of that helmet head feel, but it'll definitely firm up. When you restyle it though, I wouldn't immediately dry comb it. It's not like it's Cool Grease or even Lockhart's Paradox that'll allow you to style without any water. I still do recommend styling with at least a little bit of water if you want to restyle your hair, reshape your hair again, because it won't be very comfortable if you don't use water. But still, it is one of those pomades that don't harden up too much, and I really appreciate pomades like that, especially with lab. So far in my experience, I'm really fine. Usually the homebrewed products are the ones that don't harden up so much, while with most of the lab-made gel type pomades, at least the ones I've used, they actually do give you a helmet head. As you can see, it provides you with a good enough slickness, but not super good slickness, but at least enough slickness for a neat hairstyle, and provides you with also slight texture if you'd like to. This also washes out with just one round of shampoo. I mean, if I just use plain water, it won't. I don't notice it being completely washed out of my hair. I still feel a little bit of product in there. I guess that's sort of the wax content. But this product is obviously very easy to wash out. It's a gel type product. So right now I'll just show you how the product looks in my hair after a couple of tweaks. So you can tell I have an average height with sort of a low healthy shine. And the shape of my pomade is rounded enough to say that it is not a very forced looking hairstyle. It's still especially really natural looking for a shape, especially with a gel type pomade. Now, the hold level of this one, I would absolutely say that they did a good job in a hold. It is absolutely a firm hold. I noticed that for the most part, my hair would actually hold up. If I do minimal activity, it can even stay all day. But if I have a light amount of activity, I would notice my hair, it would just stay in place for the most part, but still there would be some slight deflation towards the end of the day. But some gel types might look really different towards the end of the day. But with this one, this is one of the more consistent, resilient gel type pomades that still keeps the general style, general shape of your hair, even after a full work day or school day. The scent is also not that noticeable at the end of the day as well. I mean, it will definitely fade out. So, final verdict on Mack for Men. It is a good product. I mean, it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's packed full of healthy ingredients, and it does not exactly dry my hair out. After the shower, when I wash out all the product with some other gel type pomades, especially lab made ones, I found that my hair would just end up feeling like straw. It feels kind of a little dry and icky even. But with this one, it does not feel super soft, but at least it nourishes it a little bit due to the high oil content in there, but it does not dry it out one bit whatsoever. It's like notice. So it's one of those healthier gel types that does not dry hair out. It does an amazing shaping job, does an amazing job at shaping my hair in the way I want it to, because it provides you with a good looking pomp with an adequate amount of control, a good amount of control for a gel type actually. A healthy looking shine that does not go overboard. What's wrong with me today? A healthy amount of shine that does not go too overboard, really easy to wash out. And the only thing I have to say about this product is that it's quite an expensive product. I mean, you get less than 3 ounces for almost $20. Well, it's $19 for 2.5 ounces, but then again, like I said, it's one of those high-end pomades that is made of high-quality ingredients and organic ingredients. So this would really appeal to a lot of people who are in the who enjoy using salon products, but want to try something that'll give them a more traditional look, but it does not make your hair look completely very super slick, but at least it provides you with a good slick hairstyle, but nothing as slick as an oil-based pomade or even some unorthodox water-based pomades. But this is actually an amazing starter pomade for those who want to get into neater styles, and especially if you use salon products. But even for people like myself who enjoy using the more traditional products, this is a good product as well. I just like the versatility that it provides in a way that it can offer texture if I want to, and you can't actually go wrong with this pomade. So this is a good pomade, but just a little pricey. So that being said, I'll sign off for now. Remember to use my link that I'll provide below if you're interested in buying this pomade, and do leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel, click on the bell icon so you never miss a single upload of the Squinty Show, and I'll see you next time on the Squinty Show.